Women of Alpha Kappa Alpha love purses, and as a woman of Alpha Kappa Alpha, I can definitely say that that's true. Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine McCoy and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking in to drop by, but if you're a returner, it is always nice to have you back. This video, I am going to be doing a little bit of show and tell. So, you know, as well as I know, if you are a woman of Alpha Kappa Alpha, we love our purses. We really do. And it is a pretty big part of the culture of our conferences, our boules, sometimes even our clusters. It is something that you can expect to be a part of each and every one of those things. When you are paying for your registration, you're also paying for a purse. That purse is going to have your program, your tickets, it's going to have your lanyard, it's going to have your badge, all these other things inside of the purse. And it also kind of becomes a little uniforming identifier. So whenever, like during Boule, we all got our purses. You had the entire city of Orlando. You were just seeing dots of all these green purses walking around the city. It's a beautiful thing. And it's something that I have been able to become very acquainted with over the course of my time in the sorority. Now, I have been a member since the fall of 2018. Yes, I have had such a long time in the sorority. I know that some of you are probably like, huh, look at her with her little 4 years. I can only imagine. I'm looking over here to the right because this is where I have all my purses lined up. But I'm looking over here to the right and I'm like, woo. In 4 years, I have already amassed this amount of purses. I don't know how you silvers do it. I don't know how you goldens, how you pearls, how you diamonds do it with all these purses. But I thought, well, why don't I just show all of the purses that I have amassed in my time in the sorority? This video is going to be broken up into 3 parts. Me being the International Second Vice President, the first year of me being the International Second Vice President, where everything was virtual. And then the third part, the longest part, is going to be my second year of being the International Second Vice President when we came back to in-person / hybrid times. So, because I know this is going to be a question, because it is something that I receive in the comments very frequently when I have a purse that I am showing, I do not know the vendors of these purses. I am very sorry. I do not have the bags that these purses came in. The bags themselves do not have little tags inside of them or little patches saying blah, 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 blah. They don't have that. I am sorry. If you are a vendor, if you are one of the vendors of these purses, please let us know. If you are maybe on the planning committee of one of these regional conferences, boules, clusters, whatever, put it in the comments. Say like, oh, that bag timestamp is from insert vendor name here. If you're a vendor, you can be like, oh, that's my work. Because I know that's going to be a comment. This video is literally just a show and tell. It's not me saying anything about the vendors or where these bags came from. It's just me showing the bags. So now that that is out of the way, let's get into the first section. We start with Initiation Day. And that was a beautiful day. And I received a lot of gifts. A lot of gifts. So, and these bags are definitely, not all of them are going to be in peak condition because some of these had a bit more wear and tear on them, but I'm still going to show off the bags. So we got this bag. This bag has a outside pocket for, I believe this is for your umbrella. So outside pocket for your umbrella, nice and tall, and then it also has some little pockets on the inside. But oh yeah, I also have some other stuff in here. But I do use my bags as kind of like a storage device also. So these are some things from my initiation day as like little mementos of things that I received. But it does have 2 pockets and a zipper inside of it as well as the outside pocket for an umbrella. Up next, we have this tote bag. It says, motivated pearls, engaged, enlightened, energized. And I do like the art that it has of the ladies in the pink and the green with their pearls. So this is one that I took to a lot of chapter meetings. The lovely and uppermost Lambda Upsilon chapter. I took this to a lot of chapter meetings. My very first ever regional conference bag. This was for the North Atlantic Regional Conference. And I also have some stuff in here. Like I said, the bags are also kind of like a storage system. So I have my first badge. I have my first badge. You all have seen this before on this channel. Okay, so I have my first badge, delegate. Let's get the glare out of there, but everything's holographic. So it says delegate, first timer. These are some things that you only get on your first time. And my first time I went, I was a delegate. So it was a very good time. This was the 88th North Atlantic Regional Conference held in Atlantic City. So this was good. I also have my first, the first program that I ever received. Y'all remember how I was telling y'all to print out your registration? I printed out my registration confirmation. Good memories in this. And then it also came with a little makeup bag. So that is the first regional conference bag I ever received. I completely forgot when I was lining up all my bags. This is the 2020 North Atlantic Regional Conference bag. We've got my badge. We got my badge, Jasmine McCoy. We also got, even bigger makeup bag. We love to see it. And some of the other goodies that I got from that regional conference are all stuffed in here. So this was my second regional conference, and this one was special because I was a certified candidate. Maybe I wasn't. Yes, I was. I was a certified candidate for International Second Vice President. I was also serving as the Vice Secretary of the conference, as well as the co-chairman of undergraduate activities. So I had some responsibilities at this one. I had some face time. I was up on the dais for the first time, and it was good. So this one also has a bunch of good memories attached to it. Up next, we have a very special bag, one that is very hard to come by, very hard to get. You don't just get a Leadership Fellows bag unless you are a Leadership Fellow or one of the faculty members or an invited speaker. I was a 2019 Leadership Fellow. So, celebrating 40 years of Leadership Fellows program, May 14th through 18th, 2019, held in Memphis, Tennessee. And it has the Exemplifying Excellence Through Sustainable Service logo because that is the administration that we were under when I went. And this is one of those big things that I went to. I was like, oh my God, like this is really cool. This one doesn't have anything inside of it, but it's just a nice big space for you to put all of your things in. So my first ever Leadership Fellows bag. And this is the 2020 Central Regional Conference bag. This was the, there's so many things, so many memories surrounding this bag. So this bag, I was at this point, I was a certified candidate for International Second Vice President, and I was going to the Central Regional Conference because my family had lived in Central Region, had a bunch of friends that we were going to visit by going to the regional conference. This is the last regional conference that they had before shutting the rest of the season down because of the coronavirus. So this is the bag from that regional conference. And it's such a cute bag. I put them in that way it has a more fitted square look, but you can pull them out if you need more space, but I like them in. This one was a very popular one. My mom was receiving texts from like friends outside of the region saying, hey, you at the Central Regional Conference? I seen their bag online on Facebook. Can you get one for me? I mean, we got a lot of these that day to send to friends, but this was the 2020 Central Regional Conference bag. And now we are moving on to section 2. This is where I talk about the purses that I received during my first year as the International Second Vice President. So, woo! At this time I've been elected, but we are fully 100% deep into the pandemic, so there's no place to go. When you are registering for regional conference, registering for cluster, there's not really going to be a need to give you a purse. Where are you going to take it? Your kitchen, your living room, your bedroom. So we didn't receive many purses that year, but I have some of them with me now. And this one was a gift from Madam 30. So obviously it's Madam 30 because I'm telling you I opened this gift in one of my videos on my channel, but you also know because again, the Excellence Administration, this is nice, this is very cute, and I just love this one. So you twist the little thingamabobby here, you get a little twist, opens, and in this we actually do have a vendor for this one. It is on the inside. It's stitched in on a leather tab. I love to see it. This is what all the vendors need to do. So it comes from Classic Michelle. Right there, you can see it. See? Go off, Classic Michelle. That's what I need to see. Because, girl, the amount of times that people have been asking, who's the vendor, and I'm like, I don't know. I will look all over the bags, all over these purses. Can't find anything. But Classic Michelle, what you did, this is good. This is good. So we got inside zipper pocket. We also got 2 other pockets right here. And I like this one. I've taken it to a couple of events. I like the vibrant green of it. So very cute, very nice. Even though we are in a new administration, I can still take this purse. I could, if I wanted to, I guess, remove this, pop the chain off, put it back in. But this is very cute, adorable. These next 3 purses, being completely honest, I really don't know where they came from. I'm pretty sure what region they came from. Could not tell you what event. I do not remember what events I was at when I got these, but I got them. So the first one, South Atlantic region, and it is nice and black. I love it when it comes in black. So we got a nice black one, and I'm not even sure what material this is, but it's cool. It's nice and shiny, nylon, plasticky. I don't know. It's cute. I like it. I like how it shines. And with this, it did come with a ribbon that was tied around the handles, but mine never wanted to act right. It never wanted to lay correctly, so I just took it off and put it in here. But it also comes with another like makeup brush bag type thing. And with this, we got I also got a luggage tag with this one. Very nice. Love to see it. And that was the only thing. So you got the 2 pockets as well as the zipper pocket. And this is the mystery purse that I received at some event for South Atlantic region. Up next, we have this bag, which I am 99% sure came from Southeastern region because I found a Southeastern region pen inside of it. That's the only indication I had of where this one came from. But this one is green alligator skin looking. So you see that? That's nice. Alligator skin. We also got this cute little tag to indicate whose it is. When I look inside, beyond the Southeastern Regional pen, I see a Rosen Hotels and Resorts pen as well as a VIP card. So wherever I was a VIP. So That's nice. So we got the two thingamabobbies, the two pockets, and this is cool. I like this. If I could just get it open for y'all. This is a little charm that I could put on. Oh my God. This is a little charm I could put on, and it's got AKA. I'll have to do this another way because the glare is just glaring right now. But it's a little lock that says AKA, and then I have the key, and the lock is functional. So I don't know where I would put this, maybe over here on this little hook. But this is something that also came. We love the little accessories. AKA is always the key. And the final bag of this section, I am 99% sure also comes from Central Region. This looks like the same material and the same maker of that other Central Regional bag that I was mentioning earlier. So this one, very cute. We love a little tassel moment. And this one is wide. This one is very wide. We also got a nice crossbody to match with it. So hold them side by side. There we go. They match. That's adorable. And the other thing inside of here, I'm not quite sure if it's supposed to be like a little laptop, iPad holder, electronics. I'm not sure what exactly this is supposed to be, but you can find a use for it. So that's what we got on the inside, and the accessory was the crossbody. The first purse of the season came from Southeastern Region. Now, you can see the ivy that has been push pinned into the material. Very nice, very cute, I love it. And we also have all the goodies inside. So we've got, we got little wallet, we got crossbody, we got a lot of things in this one. We had the card holder, we had, wallet, that's what this is. We had this wallet that also had the ivy on it. Then we also got, this is cute. This was nice. So, and again, it's got the ivy pressed into the leather. And, we got this little tassel. So I'm not quite sure how we are supposed to attach it. Maybe they just want us to tie it. And the final thing was a shoe holder. So the wallet and the shoe holder I have attached to the bag. They have these little hooks that you can put on them. But this was everything that I received from my Southeastern Regional Conference earlier this year. And it was just a treasure trove of goodies. Treasure trove of goodies. It was like the gift that kept on giving. So, Southeastern Region. Up next is South Central. This is their purse. Absolutely adorable. You can see it's got a little charm with a pink purse, two little ivies falling off of it. I also decided to keep the kind of like the card, the VSG card that they gave me attached to it because it's just a beautiful thing. They did a good job on that presentation of it. So inside I have a jewelry box, and the other thing that came with this is we also had, our badge holder. That was everything I received for the South Central purse. Oh, also this one is just gigantic, and I love how structured it is. Like, it's nice and it stands up on its own. Up next is the Central Regional Conference bag. You all know I love black. And in each of these pink and green stripes, you have silver studs running up and down. That's a nice detail. You've got the magnetized bow with the pearl center. Nice detail. And inside, more goodies we're obviously going to have. Okay, zipper, So, I love black. This is something that made me very happy. So, I have my lanyards, my badge, all that good stuff, my little VSG thing, and we also have this cute little wristlet that I got. We also have shoe bag and this crossbody. So lots of great things to go along in this one. And the purse itself does have, this is something that I found very interesting. The purse has a netted pocket in there for you to put your drink to hold it up, and it's connected all the way down the side to the wall of your purse. So when you put your, like, I don't know, your water bottle in there, it's not going to fall down. That's a nice detail. And I don't see any listing of where this one came from, but it has the 2 inner pockets and the zipper pocket like most of the other ones. And this is the amazing, the confident, charismatic, and charmed Central Regional Conference bag from earlier this year. And this is the Great Lakes Regional Conference bag. So it says AKA Alpha Kappa Alpha. And this you can use to pull and adjust the tightness of the top. But you all know I love black. And this one has a lot of great memories associated with it, because this is the regional conference that my mom became the international representative to the regional representative to the international nominating committee. I'm sorry, I got too excited. But this was that regional conference, and it just felt good being able to be there, being able to witness it, being able to cast my vote for my mom. So I will always, always, always love this purse. This is the Mid-Atlantic / Midwestern purse. They did end up having the same purses for their regional conferences. Great minds think alike. And again, black, I love it. So in this, you can see that there's a slight tonage to the material where they have written in things like AKA Alpha Kappa Alpha 1908. So that is nice. And the other things that came with it, we've got this laptop bag. I've made so much use of this laptop bag over the course of this year that I've had it. We've also got a little wristlet. We've got my lanyard. And then we have this. And I can't remember what we decided that this was. If this was supposed to be like a, let me free up my hands a little bit, but I can't remember what exactly this was supposed to be. Like, is this for shoes and toiletries and, I don't know, makeup brushes? That's what I thought that it would be. I thought it was kind of like a toiletry on the go type holder thing, but also a compartment for shoes. So that's what I think this is. Whatever it is, whatever you use it for, it's got enough pockets to be multifunctional and to hold. It also has a handle over here for you to get what you need done. This here is the South Atlantic Regional Conference bag, and bringing it closer, you can see that it says Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Now, what I will say I do love, when you have a bow, make sure that it's nice and structured, that it's going to stay. This, it's not flimsy, so that's what I love about this. And it stands up very nicely. And the inside doesn't have any pockets or zippers, but it's large enough to where you won't need that. So here we have South Atlantic region. Also, just this shade of pink is very cute. And when you look at it, there's something going on in the texturing that makes it not just flat, and it's also lined in green. So that's very cute, and those are all the details of the South Atlantic Regional Conference bag. And here is the North Atlantic Regional Conference bag. 99% sure that this is the same maker as the South Central Regional Conference bag from earlier. So we've got pink, green stripes, pink, green squares. We've got the shield pressed in, and very adorable. So when you turn this, that's gonna let you open. We got some goodies inside. So this was another shoe bag, and in my shoe bag, for safekeeping, I have put this wallet as well as my badge holder, and that was everything that we had in the North Atlantic Regional Conference bag. But it's very nostalgic being able to have all of these different North Atlantic Regional Conference bags, to go from being freshly initiated to being on the dais as the vice secretary, to then one day coming back to North Atlantic region as the international second vice president. So this one also holds a lot of memories and like significance to it as well. Up next is the Far Western Regional Conference bag. Now this one, pink and green checkers. I love the accent of the brown. It's definitely a different color than what you see in most AKA purses. So you open it up, we've got the two pockets, we've got the inside zipper, and you've got this wallet thingamajig that you can connect to the inside. We've got a card holder. The card holder has been given some extra detail with the inclusion of the metallic shield. Inside, nice big accordion for plenty of cards, and as well as my badge. That's pretty nice. So this was the Far Western Regional Conference bag. I feel like it definitely is giving off those, those LA vibes. After that, we took a break from the regional conferences and I went to the Leadership Fellows. So with this one, I personally like it when it has the two like metallic buttons on the outside done, because it gives it a little bit more structure, a little bit more shape. But if you're someone who needs the space, go ahead and do that. So here is the Leadership Fellows for the 2022 year. This is the Leadership Fellows bag. And this one, I actually kept the bag for this one. This one is done by Mahogany and Company. I don't know what prompted me to keep this bag as opposed to all the bags of all the other purses I received, but for some reason I kept this one. So now you all know another vendor of one of these 20 bags. And here you go, the Leadership Fellows. You can also see this patch has been very well done with the Leadership Fellows logo on it. And this was the Leadership Fellows program that my sister was a Leadership Fellow. So I was able to be there with her. She has the matching purse to go along with me. I wasn't able to stay for the entire time because I had something to do. I can't remember why I had to leave early, but this is a very important part of our relationship because we're able to share that experience now. And yes, I was there as a faculty member, so I was speaking and talking about leadership with the Leadership Fellows. Being the international second vice president, having that aspiration for higher levels of leadership. But it was good. I loved it. And now we are moving on to the final regional conference bag. And this one comes from the international region. So, love the pink and green color block. You've got the AKA shield. And inside, we've got a little divider. So, a little divider pocket. You've got the zippered pocket. And then the two open face pockets. And then the outside zipper when you want to keep it all closed. And I guess if you wanted to, you could try to push the outsides in, but I feel like that's not necessary here. So here is the International Regional Conference bag. Very cute, very unique. Finally, out of my entire purse collection, I have my Boule 2022 purse. So this is that purse I was talking about at the beginning that was taking over Orlando, Florida. As you can see, it's got the double ivy on the front. We've got two ways you can hold it. So we've got the little hand handle, and I guess what you could use for your shoulder if you wanted with this longer one. Inside, it's got the large zipper pockets, very large zipper pockets. And you can see that little tag right there. I got excited because I thought, oh, it's the vendor. It's not the vendor. What it says is the magic of excellence in the city beautiful, Orlando, Florida, Boule 2022. So if you ever forget what this is, where it came from, it's nice that they have that in there so you'll be able to figure it out. And then I just have some other mementos, some other cutesy mementos. Like I've got my my program in here. I've got my badge in here. The last badge that I will ever get saying International Second Vice President. This is it. This is it. Woo! Woo! Lots of memories. I mean, you can see the playlist of the Boule that I went to. I made a video for every single day. But this is it. This is the end of my time as the International Second Vice President of Alpha Kappa Alpha. After that, I went back to being a regular member. And it's been great. It's been beautiful. It's been nice to literally track my entire time as a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha through purses. It's crazy to think that you can do that, but I can. So that is my purse collection for Alpha Kappa Alpha, all of the regional conferences, the Boules that I have been to, and I guess maybe those mystery ones came from Undergraduate Roundups or clusters, I don't know. But that is everything, all of the purses that I have for my Alpha Kappa Alpha, and thank you very much for watching. Again, if you're a vendor, in the comments, let us know. Say, that's my purse, timestamp. If you were a planner for one of these regional conferences and you know who the vendor was, say, oh, I planned that, I picked that, it's insert vendor name here. Let people know, help them out, because these are some nice purses and I'm just thankful that I have all of them like in a collection. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.